That's a difference maker.
T-Mac is tough to guard.
Oh, Jimmy, you don't want that? Okay.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the... Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Poole in for Thompson. MP is checked in for the Nuggets. And it's tied up with that one. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
They now take the lead.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Poole outside. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Oh, great D that time from MP. From downtown. That one is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's MP. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. The shot, no good. Poole against Murray. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
MP, no good. The Warriors leading from deep three-point range, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP against Curry. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 6 points. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
6 to shoot, pass to Kuminga. Here's Poole. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. No good from outside. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and
getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Poole. The three. And MP with the three.
3-pointer.
9 points in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Curry finds DiVincenzo. Now Wiggins, defended by Gordon. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Back to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Gordon pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Goes back up. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 5.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
DiVincenzo on the wing. No good with the triple. Denver in the lead. Pass to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Looney. Poole with the ball. And the Warriors miss again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Poole outside, looking to win the run. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Poole against MP. And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
38. The Nuggets. 41.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. MP is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in at center. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look. With the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
The game of green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Back to Porter. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Porter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Wiggins for 3. Connects from downtown.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet.
Surprise of absolutely no one. Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
And that one falls for Curry.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, Curry continues to age like fine wine.
MP outside. Can they get it? And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's off on the second. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 26.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
9 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Curry with it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 three-pointers in the game. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Warriors leading. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets. Curry, Clay, and Poole. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Stolen by MP. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, hard work pays off for Gordon. Running the floor and putting a strong finish on the fast break.
And the Warriors shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Poole with the ball. Back to Curry. Here's Looney, covered by Jokic. Here's Curry. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Curry against Murray. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Inside to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Pass to Poole. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Poole. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. MP against Poole. MP, the pass to Jokic. And that one's good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. He can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Murray's shot is good.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. So the Nuggets. Win it, Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she is very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you going to be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
So this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep. Does he need a reason?
Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, I mean, like, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. You know, that's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him
Basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
that just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to, you know, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time.
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
We're there.
3.
Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good
board.
Oh,
Good board.
come on.
Good foul, good foul.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one. That's good. Good shot.
Hey, my undefeated record continues.
That was that was a good game.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait to say that.
He was waiting. Yes, sir. Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got.
You were sweating a little bit till it was like 16, 17. You were sweating a little bit.
Guys, I was locked in this time. I wanted to end it with a bang. And you did.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
And we're going to see.
Substitution on new lineup here for the Nuggets. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Saric. And it's Pokusevski in at the center position. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot will not fall. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver.
2 minutes.
They trail by 1. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And this game is tied up now. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
It's good.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
The pass to Dort. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Pokusevski. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, that's a one-man show all the way there. Great defense, and then rack to rack with the run.
Williams, he's checked in for Pokusevski. The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Here's Joe, covered by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Green, the pass to MP. From deep three-point range, it's stolen by Saric. And they're running. Here's Joe. They get it again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
6'3", 215 pounds. Luke Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Free throw good, Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 3 from MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
your Nuggets.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the point guard. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Giddey against MP. Shot from free throw range. Giddey, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical. This guy up for the board.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Giddey. They need this. That's good on the jump shot. Giddey's got 8.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And here's MP for 3. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name.
Here's Jokic. Good. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Porter's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Jackson comes in for MP. And Murray's subbed in for Bruce Brown. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that... He's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Kicks it out to MP. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Caldwell Pope out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Fade away. Count that one. MP's got 11 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Joe. Here's Dort. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Caldwell Pope passes to MP. There's the dish to Gordon. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 4. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's Denver. 1:56 left to play in the third.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams has checked in. The Thunder with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Brown kicks to MP. .131 left in the third quarter. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Williams finds Williams. Williams double team. Back to Williams. Here's Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Williams can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fades and shoots. They get the rebound. Basket counts. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
To the inside. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. Around such a difficult shot to defend.
To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jokic. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams at the line for two.
Substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Bryant. Gordon comes in for Jokic. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And MP subbed in for Brown. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Kenrich Williams. Trains the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. MP against Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. And he gets the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Outside Porter. Now the pass to MP. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Knocked away and stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Mann passes to Robinson Earl. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
At the elbow, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And stolen by MP. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Deflects the pass. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skills.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Jokic kicks to MP. Clock at 2. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense that forced the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Thunder.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And good that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Then he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Now, here's MP. Fires the 3. Off target. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can